What's going on, you guys? I am sharing a different kind of video with you guys. I'm not going to do a free-to-play episode with you guys. This is going to be a separate video. But I wanted to cover something that a lot of new players, myself included, actually struggle on. And that is going to be Doom Tower. Doom Tower is fantastic. So what you do is you clear floors, and then every 10 floors you face a boss, right? And you get rewards all throughout the floors. It's actually kind of amazing for a new account. Like the rewards you can get are fantastic. You can get chickens, you can get energy, you can get gems, you can get resources. Super valuable for a new account. Obviously late game it's valuable as well, but a lot of new players struggle with a lot of these bosses that you face. Some of them are a lot easier, but there's certain bosses like the spider, Nether Spider, who can be quite difficult if you don't have the right roster for it. Now for me, I'm level 49, so I am like still super early game. If you guys have been following my free-to-play series, you kind of know what my champion list kind of looks like. Now, Nether Spider, I think, is one of the more difficult bosses for Doom Tower if you don't have the right roster for it. You really need like champions who can dispel the poisons on you, and then if you can like steal the counterattack buffs on the little spider minions, it can make it a lot easier. Like if you have Monkey King, it could kind of make it a lot easier. But for me, I don't really have that. But as you can see, like I'm on floor 117, and I've beaten Spider level 150. And here's my team that I've been using. The team that I fight like on my normal floors is this. Like I have my Deacon, my Mikey, who is the MVP. So if you are a newer player and you've gotten yourself Mikey, invest into him, because he has literally soloed, or he's capable of soloing almost every single boss in here. Like he is an absolute game changer. And so I'm gonna kind of show you guys my Mikey soloing Nether Spider level 150, floor 110, and kind of going from there, because he pretty much soloed it. So we're gonna jump right in. I don't know I'm so confused what the reason is, but like when you're fighting the boss, and I was like going through all of his skills, and I don't see it in here unless I'm blind, but the spider boss will heal if you don't kill his minions. If you attack his minions and they do their counterattack, he'll heal for some reason. I don't know what I'm missing. So all I did to beat this boss is and Mikey will solo it. If you have a good Mikey, he will solo this boss. So I essentially set up a team, and I just turned off Mikey's AoE attack at the end, and he soloed it, right? I don't know, when I don't turn off his AoE, he can't solo it, because like I guess like the spider boss will heal, because I cannot one-shot the minions unless I crit. And because they are like a weak affinity, because my Mikey's spirit affinity and their magic affinity, unless I crit, I will not kill the spiderlings, right? Let's look at my Mikey's gear so you guys can see what I'm rocking with. So my Mikey is kind of, I think I'm set up pretty well for a new account. I think I'm like pretty good, right? Speed 222, attack 4.7k, crit rate exactly 100%, and then crit damage 126, could be better. Accuracy 250, more than enough. Resistance is actually kind of decent, 171. Defense, yeah, 2500, whatever. HP, but this is what I use to solo Spider level 150, floor 110. So if you have a Mikey and you can get similar stats to that, and you put him in a lifesteal set, I am in a lifesteal set, you should be able to do it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and run through this boss, and hopefully I Hopefully it doesn't fail. We'll see. I just did it that one time. And I did it a couple times previously, but like I said, like I kept doing like his AoE attack, and like the spider kept healing, and then eventually I died. So I was like, you know, maybe I don't use the AoE, and maybe I can do it. So maybe this will help some of you guys out. Maybe it won't. But my Doom Tower like climbing team is pretty good. You know, Deacon for that speed lead, decrease turn meter for the enemies, increased turn meter for allies, and then actually hold on though. I don't think I can do. I should have turned this off as well. I don't think I can do this for the spider. Let me manual this for a little bit. I can't remember. I think there's like a. This could be the wrong like boss where you cannot use the turn meter on. But let me just manual it for a little bit. Okay, everybody's dead. I think I can auto it. As you can see, it's pretty much just Mikey. He's gonna solo this. This might be a little bit of a long fight, so how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm like, I kept going through all the skills, like looking for the whatever skill it was that like heals the boss. And I'm not reading anything that like heals the boss, but I swear when I was using his AoE skill and it wasn't killing the spiderlings, he was being healed. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. As long as your Mikey's stats are similar to mine, he's in a lifesteal set, I think you should be able to solo him. No problem. Got close there, but... Okay. Maybe I'll end for, like, the next minute or two, and then I'll be right back once we get close to killing the boss. Alright, guys, we're back. We're almost done. Still the same exact fight. I think it's like a couple minutes later. So it's a longer fight, but like as you can see, it's totally doable. So if you are a new account and you are struggling with this boss, invest into your Mikey. He can do it. It's crazy. I'm so like happy with where my account is at, and I'm like, again, like I'm very early game, not even level 50, and my team is like not the most amazing team. You know, and we're having a pretty... We're not killing the spider with like the most conventional way. Like you need, you know, the debuffs and heals and like things like that, and like, you know, single target damage and whatnot. But like, so yes, if you have a Mikey and you are struggling with that spider boss, invest in your Mikey. I'm gonna go over my stats one more time so you can kind of see where I'm at. And again, that's, you know, spider at the very end of Doom Tower. So if you're fighting spider on the earlier levels for Doom Tower, you know, like this is, you know, floor 110. If you're fighting him on floor, you know, 70 and, you know, 30, you need way less stats than what I have on my Mikey. I am running a lifesteal set. I think lifesteal is amazing on Mikey. Absolutely amazing. Stats wise, 100% crit, speed 222, attack, you know, 4.7k. There you go. I hope this video kind of helps you guys with that specific boss in Doom Tower. I think he's probably one of the more difficult bosses in Doom Tower for newer players. Besides, like, you know, maybe like Bommel and things like that. But yeah. And then, like, not only did my Mikey, like, solo this boss, he's pretty much the hard carry for every single one of these bosses on this particular rotation. So, I cannot emphasize this enough. Invest into your Mikey. He is my favorite champion. Absolutely love him. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you. Real quick disclaimer, you guys, I did not show this in the previous clips, but my Mikey is not even fully booked. I don't have the decreased cooldown on his A2, and then his A3 is not even fully booked at all. Obviously I don't use this skill on, you know, that particular floor of the spider boss, but the previous floors I was able to use this because I was able to one-shot the minions. But yeah, not even fully booked. And then I am running Brimstone. I think Brimstone is just the best. And if you are a newer account and you only have, like, you know, Mikey as your awakened legendary, you should be running Brimstone anyways for a clan boss. So and I think just Brimstone just helps the best for like all the bosses on Doom Tower. And like I said, like, Mikey, you know, hard carries kind of every single boss. So yeah, just kind of wanted to throw that quick little disclaimer in there. Once again, full lifesteal, pretty decent stats. If your stats are a little bit lower, that's okay. You should be able to solo the earlier spider levels for sure. This boy right here, Mikey, is god tier. Love him. Hope you guys enjoyed this again. I appreciate all your support, and I hope you guys have a good day.